nagtataka ako bakit pa tayo pinag-aksayan ng panahon kung hindi naman talaga susundan ng mga rekomendasyon, yung mag-study, yung mga salita ng iba, pati resolution ng House of Representatives. Lahat naman yun mukhang walang kabuluhan sa ating Pangulo sa kanyang pananaw. At kagaya ng sabi ko, mahirap makahanap ng solusyon kapag ang katapat mong kausap ay pabago-bago at walang isang salita. Nung kampanya, yung ipinangako niya nung siya'y nangangampanya sa Northern Luzon, isang bagay. Pag-upo niya, sabi niya pag-aaralan niya, akos na nagpagawa pa ng study Vice President, punot dulo, ganun din ang palang bagsak. Hindi naman pinagbasihan lahat ng iba't ibang salita ng iba't ibang grupo at balik din pala tayo dun sa dati. Kaya it is very hard to deal in good faith with somebody who does not have one word on the subject. Kaya nga, yung pala, nagulat nga ako, yung pala, lahat pala itong pag-uusap na ito, pagdidiskusyon, pagdidebate, sarswela lang pala ito.
So, itigil na po ng pag-diaman? Itigil nyo na po yung pag-diyan sa
ano pang gagawin namin? Lahat naman ng gusto namin sabihin, lahat naman, mukhang wala naman, binasura lang naman lahat ng aming sinasabi. Binasura lang naman yung sinabi ng recommendation ng Vice President. Binasura lang naman ng resolution ng House of Representatives. Binasura lang naman yung lahat ng mga sinasabing dapat ilibing sa libingan ng mga bayani. Hindi ko na alam kung ano pang dapat namin gawin. Kasi sa aking pananaw, nakapag-decide na pala siya bago pa nagsimula lahat. Bago pa nung kampanya. Yung salita niya nung kampanya para lang makakuha ng boto. Hindi pala siya tapat sa kanyang sinabi. At hindi siya tapat dun sa kanyang sinabi ng kanyang pagkaupo. Hindi siya tapat sa kanyang sinabi tungkol sa pag-study niya na inutusan niya si Vice President. That is why for me, he has wasted a very good opportunity to unify the nation. And ang trabaho ng presidente ay hindi makipaglaro sa partisan politics kung hindi pagkaisa ang ating bayan. And that is apparently not his tendency. He would like to continue this divisive, what divisions we have in our country. He obviously does not want to heal those divisions. He wants to widen those divisions, which just brings us to the conclusion he's not a natural leader. What options do we have left? None.
So, kasama po
the late President will still...
We have never closed the door. We have always been open to discussions. We have always been open to negotiations. But unless there are two parties who are open to negotiations or open to discussions, then there is no point. It is a futile exercise. And that is what has happened now. It turns out it was a futile exercise. It was I don't know. It was play acting on his part, on the president's part, and I'm very disappointed that we cannot count on our president to have one word na isang salita. We cannot count on our president to exercise and exhibit leadership, unifying our country. Sa pinag-aksayan lang tayo panahon natin lahat dito sa sarswelang ito. There were no negotiations. Well, if you remember, my mother, when she first came to Congress, asked the Human Rights Commission kung ano yung kaso kontra sa amin na human rights, and they're not. The thing to do for a leader who is constantly trying is to unify our country and to continue these divisions and to widen those divisions. Is not the act of a leader. It's not the act of a head of state. It's not the act of somebody who is trying to bring the country together. It is the act of somebody who is continuing to promote the divisiveness of partisan politics.